the jackass, Jackwagon, decides to make a map. He put a sniper's nest way up over the field.
Dick.
With a hidden teleporter.
Straight up dick.
Up there, he had an entire armory of rockets, snipers, gravity hammers. Don't fucking know. I don't fucking know why you need gravity hammers all the way up there, guys. We are back with another episode of the AV&T Network here. So TJ, what are we doing here today?
Well, two quick things. Number one, for those who are avid watchers of our series, you know that most of the times when I'm talking about certain video games, I'm only talking about 360 versions, because that is, for the most part, what I've had exposure to. I am proud to say that I have reacquired a PS3, ha fuckers ha, and I am going to show you the game so far that I have, and then afterwards we will talk about our games that we are looking forward to coming up. Right now I currently have Batman Arkham Origins, Mwahaha, Batman Arkham Asylum, Batman Arkham City, seeing a pattern here. These are good games, people. These are good games. And actually, one of our anticipated games will have something to do with that, so you can pretty much guess already. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Remix. Kingdom Hearts 2.5 Remix. Mwah. Also, yet another one of the most anticipated games that we're looking forward to is going to have something to do. Here's a pattern. It's looking like almost all the ones that are on the list are going to make a... Mortal Kombat, the reboot. Injustice, Ultimate Edition. Really good game. Dragon Age Inquisition. Play this, people. It's really good. Not the best game ever, but because I'm a Trek fan, I had to at least get it and play it once. And for those of you who remember my epic rant on the cop-out of the Final Fantasy X video game, and for those who aren't aware, please check that out. It's in our Kingdom Hearts Final Fantasy interview section. I got the PlayStation 3 version of the 10.10.2 remasters. So, these are the games that right now will be keeping my attention while I have the PS3. I will be getting more games later today, as of this recording. I am trading in my Xbox 360 to make room for my Xbox One coming up. Tax season is upon us, people. If you do not have a One yet, or you do not have a PS4 yet, pick them up. The next-gen systems are fantastic. Now, let us touch upon our games that we are looking forward to. Right now, we are in the beginnings of 2015. We are already in February. The groundhog has shown us that we are going to have 6 more weeks of weather. Doesn't matter if it's winter or not, it's going to be weather. So, you know what, groundhog? Fuck you! But there are quite, whether it's for the PC, the Xbox, the PlayStation, whatever system you may have, even the Wii, there are games coming up that the two of us are looking forward to. And we will list them and talk about them really quickly. But if you have any of the ones that we haven't listed that you look forward to, and you know, we want to hear them, we want to hear why, leave them on the comment section below. With that being said, let's mention our first game.
Okay. So,
for me right now, I'm looking forward to Batman Arkham Knight. I know I showed my Batman collection right now in my PS3, but Batman Arkham Knight is going to be for both the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. It's going to be the final episode. They're not making any more Batman games in that series after Arkham Knight comes out. So this is going to be the end of that particular story. It's going to be almost extremely open world. I mean, all of Gotham can be explored. You get to control the Batmobile this time. Most, if not all, of the voices from the current Arkham incarnations return. Graphics are going to be so crisp, it's insane. I like the idea of introducing the Arkham Knight and the mystery that he's going to have with the Batman. For me, as a fan of the Rocksteady, like WB Games pairing of the Batman Arkham franchise, it's definitely something that I'm looking forward to. I definitely want to see how the story ends. I don't know if you've played any of the Arkham games at all.
I don't believe I have. I've seen a little bit of them, but I haven't really played them.
Well, you know, not everybody does. Again, you know, our taste in games may differ from your guys's, and it may hold similarities to it. For me, I would recommend the Batman Arkham games to those who are fans of the comic books and the Batman animated series. And most definitely, if you've played the Batman games already, like I have, if you are looking forward to Batman Arkham Knight, you know, shout at us. I definitely love to hear it. What game like that you play are you looking forward to, Mr. Barney?
Well, as far as games coming up this year, guys, as most of you know, the return of the Elder Scrolls for the console. Now, with that being said, it's out for the PC, of course.
Yes.
Now, I thought I would just mention this because it is relevant. Sometime in March?
Yes.
Is what did I say the exact date was again for March? Okay, well, we'll figure that part out. But sometime in March, we'll figure out the exact day here in a second. But they're going to be going into the subscriptions will be going away.
Free to play, yeah.
Free to play.
It goes...
So, a lot of people are not going to like that. Some people are going to like that. For example, I liked it, or I'm going to like it because, you know, personally, I don't have to spend $15 on a subscription, you know, that I'm not going to play all the time. So, but, you know, me being an Elder Scrolls fan and all, I'm actually quite excited to see this come to console.
Agreed.
Xbox One console, and completely online world.
Yes.
So, you know, that's pretty much, what do you think about that, like,
well,
precisely?
You know, for those who have watched our, you know, our sub-series there, our Elder Scrolls Online journey, which we actually need to get back to
oh, yeah,
playing that so we can put more of those videos up.
When that comes up, guys, you'll have it, there'll be a separate series for that. Like, we started a separate series, but it's going to be an Elder Scrolls Online thing. We'll talk about what's going on with it.
It'll be a continuation of the Elder Scrolls Discovery series, we call it. Elder Scrolls Online. I'm not hating on the game by any stretch. I think it's an incredible product for an MMO RPG. Definitely, it puts World of Warcraft at a run for its money, but I think that if you're going to be paying for anything, you know, don't pay for the subscription, pay for the expansions, pay for the downloadable content. Because this game holds way too many similarities to Skyrim, really, in the control sense.
Yeah, it does.
And it's not a bad thing per se, it's just a safe thing.
Oh, yeah.
And I think that the best way to earn your money in Keep is to have people buy copies of the game for either the, you know, continuous for the PC or the console systems now that the Xbox One and the PS4 are out.
Exactly.
expansions, because you know they're going to come up with like so many. They're going to come up with so many expansion areas for the Elder Scrolls Online, which they should.
Oh, there's good. I can almost guarantee there's going to be expansions, because if this is going free to play, you're going to be paying for those expansions, guarantee it.
So, I'm not going to, I don't hate on the Elder Scrolls. I'm happy that it's going to go free to play, and I'm glad that finally it's going to be released for the next gen system. I myself am getting an Xbox One, so it will be nice, because I'm a primary console gamer. I'm not a huge on the PC, so if something can go to console and be a little bit more accessible to me, then I'm sorry. The last thing I was just gonna say is I'm game with that, because I would rather have a controller and an easier base accessibility for gameplay.
Yeah.
But again, that's just me.
Granted, with PC, there's a high chance of higher graphics and everything. A lot of different things you can do with the PC. Mods, even, for example. That's all well and good.
Yes.
I'm okay with that. I'm partially PC gamer, but personally, when I got the Elder Scrolls Online for PC, when, of course, you remember when I went into GameStop, sidebar here.
Yeah, we really need to tell that story.
I went into GameStop because I pre-ordered Xbox One Elder Scrolls Online. Well, the lady at the counter just said, well, that's not coming out for what, like another, what?
June. Yeah. We were there in March, and and it was not coming out until June.
I was like, I am not fucking waiting. So I got the PC version just because I had to do it. And yeah,
pardon me. I have expected you, bro. I have expected this man to drop to his knees in like a Darth Vader Revenge of the Sith, just scream out, "No!"
I should have too. I really should have.
It was an insult. Like, I mean, we both got our copies of the PC there.
All I know is in that moment, I'm sitting there like, oh, fuck, like shit.
I think it was good for us to try the PC version out first, though.
Yeah, it was good though. And I mean, back to where I was getting to with and whatnot.
Yes.
It's a good thing that the subscriptions are going away for me in particular, because I started playing, the subscriptions, and me being partially a PC person, more of a console gamer like you, for example. I'm more of a console gamer, and I was excited to have it come. That's why I pre-ordered an Xbox One, and they didn't have it yet. So,
but yeah, I mean,
me, for example, I just didn't really see the need. I wasn't playing it as much as I thought I was, so I didn't see the need to pay a subscription on it.
Right.
Apparently everyone else is seeing the same thing too, which is why it's going free to play. So that's a good thing.
That's definitely a good thing. So definitely Elder Scrolls Online for console is definitely at the top of both of our anticipated game list. For those who have seen our Rage videos,
yes.
Oh man, those are entertaining. Please, I still continue to recommend the Halo Headhunter Rage video.
We should do a remake in Rage.
Hell yeah. Another one of our anticipated games is Halo 5 Guardians.
Yes. Badass.
Hells yeah. Trailers for it look great. The beta, granted, again, it's a beta for a reason. They're testing out the bugs, which is good, because with that kind of a franchise and its history and its fan base, you don't want to put out a subpar Halo game.
Although with their beta, I have to say this was a very strategic, tactical, or should I say marketing tactical position here, is when they released the beta, they did, the beta was released with the collection.
The Master Chief
collection.
Master Chief collection, which is smart.
Smart, yes, because then, I mean, yes, you're paying, what, $80, I think it was, maybe?
It was about...
Maybe?
Well, if you got the Master Chief collection, like the special edition, I think it was $80, but I think it was I think it was full 60.
Okay.
So,
I mean, it was good for anyone who really wanted to replay all of the from Halo 1
Yes.
to what, 4?
To 4. Halo
to 4 on the Xbox One.
I believe they included
just-
Reach on there, didn't they? I think they included Halo
They
Reach
did.
on. Yes.
They did. So basically, it includes anything from 1 to the recent 1, 4. So everything's there. I personally didn't get it just because I already did play pretty much all the storyline. And my reasoning for not getting it is because I really didn't need a beta that much. In order to, it would have been nice, but with my the Xbox One, as you know, has internal storage, and they won't allow you to swap out hard drives. So apparently, when you start getting up there with space, you have to get an external hard drive.
Yes.
I will get the Master Chief Collection one day.
Yes, I mean,
maybe not right now.
For me, I'm definitely going to. I think I'm probably gonna buy there's I think a bundle pack that exists with the Master Chief Collection. I'm gonna pick that up. Just personally, I would like to continue to play multiplayer with everybody, because I think the multiplayer is what drew me to the Halo series.
It did.
The
multiplayer the story was good, but I'll say this though.
Yes.
The story was good, and I started out playing Halo 1, 2, and 3 with stories first.
Same.
And then when I got to Reach...
I went straight for multi.
Yeah, I started... Literally, this was like this for Call of Duty games as well, but primarily for the Halo Reach games and Halo 4. Went straight to multi, even though after, on my own time, when I wasn't playing with everyone else, I did manage to play through the storylines for Reach and 4, which was, the storylines are great. I give them that. But what really drew people, in my opinion, for those was the multiplayer, obviously, because it has a lot more to offer. You've got the creator. You can create your own matches, and of course get the upper hand like Frazier did that one match. Do you remember that one? Yes. I'm just going to state this. Brandon Frazier, the jackass, jackwagon, decides to make a map. Awesome map, by the way. I loved it. There was a pelican in the field. Not a pelican. What the fuck they call that thing? I forgot what it was. But it had a tank and everything there. He put a sniper's nest way up over the field.
It was a dick.
With a hidden teleporter that he only knew that led him straight up to there.
Straight up dick.
Up there, he had an entire armory of rockets, snipers, gravity hammers. Don't fucking know. I don't fucking know why you need gravity hammers all the way up there, but still.
He was a straight up douche.
He was a douchebag. But you see what I mean, though.
He was a smart fucking douche.
You can have a lot of fun with the multiplayer. You can really do that kind of thing and just be an all-around dick or troll, which is what I do sometimes. But either way, it's like I said, that has more to offer. There's just a lot of competitive.
He owned our group hardcore that day. But I'm sorry, that video that I recommended a few minutes ago, that was his karma. That was his freaking karma. The noise of tragedy he made during that Headhunter match for Halo Reach.
The epic one? Yes, that was his karma.
That was his karma for that. He may have owned us, but he got owned that day. By Bungie.
Exactly.
By the timing of the freaking game itself.
Owned by the game.
But
yeah, between the game modes, the Headhunter, everything, it's just a really intense environment.
Yes.
And that's where raging comes in, because if you're a gamer like us, obviously you're gonna be one pissed off motherfucker too. So.
I think the most entertaining videos are the ones where just you're raging out of natural. You're playing a video game and just the insane moments that come.
As long as you don't break your console, you're good. I've seen too many videos of that.
Or get so pissed off you spike your controller down like a football, and then you realize, oh shit, I've only got one controller. And
what Frazier did?
Yeah.
I wasn't there for it, but apparently he got so pissed off at a game, he threw his controller at the wall, threw it at the door, threw it at the floor, the hallway where he was living. He spiked it down the hallway, spiked it to the kitchen door. He fucking destroyed that thing.
It was toast. It was what we call FUBAR. It was fucked up beyond all recognition.
It was the moment where I fucking wish I had been there to record.
I was in so much pain. I was in too much pain laughing.
In seeing it, I literally would have pulled my phone out and started fucking video.
Jackpot. But the graphics for the Master Chief Collection look so juice. And it will be nice to kind of see multiplayer maps I've played from my past in an HD, extremely brilliant format.
Indeed.
But I'm patient for that. That'll happen in when my taxes come in very soon.
It's like I was gonna say before. Me primarily, I really enjoy playing Halo over Call of Duty. I hate to say it because Call of Duty, the new game, I did get, by the way. I got it for 360 and Xbox One. It was a deal thing where I bought one and upgraded to...
Oh yeah, for the other for free.
It was a good deal, so I had to take up on it. I don't play it as much, although I will say I do like it. It is good. They have integrated... You played Titanfall?
I've played some Titanfall.
Okay. Titanfall has this thing where you can literally jump all around the fucking map with boosters on your feet and all
hence
that.
the title Advanced
Run
Warfare.
up on a wall?
Yeah.
It's not exactly like that, but it is... you can actually... I think I believe there's a point where you can actually jump and teleport directly somewhere. I forget what perk that is, but...
Okay, I'm just gonna state right now. I've seen the gameplay for Advanced Warfare.
Yeah. Although I bottom line though, as I still prefer Halo over...
I'm psyched Kevin Spacey made the cut for actors, and rightfully so. He's a fantastic actor. But I want realism in my Call of Duty, and when you're importing science fiction, fantastical stuff in a game that's known for its more realistic warfare.
I could be wrong about the teleportation thing. I really don't.
No, I don't think you are.
I thought I saw that once in the game when I was playing it, and I don't play it a lot, but I play it briefly, and when I do...
It's Advanced Warfare is meant to show you what warfare could be like in the future, and I'm more of a fan of realism in Call of Duty. I mean, but like I said, I play Halo more than Call of Duty, but when I do play Call of Duty, I play it because it's realistic, because it's vintage. And
for me, honestly,
I just didn't... It didn't inspire me to pick up the game.
Yeah, I mean, I only picked it up because it was a deal. That's really the only reason why I picked it up. And it was a download, too. I really didn't have to buy the disc.
Yeah, so... Like, why not? Let's see. For me, those who have watched this series know I'm a huge freaking Kingdom Hearts fan. Obviously, you saw that I picked up the 2 for the PS3, and I'm so happy. Kingdom Hearts 3 is due to be released in 2015. I am looking forward to it. I am also looking forward to the fact that I don't have to get a PS4 in order to play this thing. It is going to be multi-platform, which it means it will be for both the Xbox One and the PlayStation 4. Thank you. And just the history of the game itself, with the main characters, Sora, Riku, and Kairi, the inclusion of the Disney characters, the blending of the Final Fantasy characters, the new worlds that they could introduce, new Disney characters. I could definitely see Frozen making an appearance in Kingdom Hearts 3. I wouldn't be surprised. But it's supposed to be the conclusion. They're not going to make any more Kingdom Hearts games in that series. I think it's going to be the finality of it. Like, Kingdom Hearts 3 will be the last of the story. So I've been wondering when they're gonna, release Kingdom Hearts 3. When it, since Birth by Sleep came out for the PSP and the other games came out, and so to have that game come out. It's gonna be fun. I don't think there's really much more I need to mention on that. How about the new Mortal Kombat game coming out? Mortal Kombat X.
Mortal Kombat.
Or Mortal Kombat 10, if some people want to call it.
Yeah. What do you think about that?
Well, I'm glad they're continuing the series. I thought the reboot, Mortal Kombat 9 in the series, the reboot was fantastic. The story mode was without, it was without rival for a video game which is based off of like fighting, like Street Fighter and Tekken and whatnot. For it to have a flat-out movie-based story mode was ingenious on the NetherRealm Studios, Ed Boon and Tobias for that idea. It revolutionized what they could do with their games coming up, which they took to the next level with the DC characters in Injustice, Gods Among Us, which was also done by NetherRealm. Mortal Kombat X is going to... It's still going to be like the whole side-scrolling, like it'll look 3D-ish, but it's not going to be, like you press up and you go, back and
not completely.
It's just side to side,
Yeah.
and it's going to follow the same mechanics as the reboot in the previous Mortal Kombat games 1, 2, and 3, where it's just side scroll, jump up, jump over and whatnot in the upper. I believe they're including some new air combat type of stuff. New characters. I think they're including Shinnok this time. I think they're including several characters from Mortal Kombat 4. That they had wanted to include Shinnok Quan Chi. Any of the ones that they didn't include in...
Shinnok Quan Chi.
Yeah.
Scrunchies.
Scrunchies. Ursula, I found your scrunchie.
I do.
By the way, anybody who got that reference, kudos on you. But I like the fact that it's going to be some of the same things that
GTA.
Yeah, GTA on the brain there.
GTA, motherfucker.
Actually, sidebar, I just saw LA Noire for the PS3 at Walmart, and I was almost gonna pick it up because it was like $9.
Oh, really?
Almost did. But NetherRealm, what made Mortal Kombat the reboot so good? They are including those things, but they are doing something new. It's like a new story, new characters, new air combat, probably new fatalities. So I'm looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they do new with the multiplayer mode. Like the tournament-based stuff that they, could use with it, being it's a fighting game. Graphics-wise, I'm looking forward to it. I mean, if the reboot for the PS3 was any indication, it was good. It was just beautiful. I can only imagine what the Xbox One and the PS3 versions will bring to the table. And I am looking forward to that.
This brings me to the conclusion that I should start playing more Final Fantasy and Mortal Kombat stuff, because I haven't really played too much of that lately.
It's interesting because the older Final Fantasy games are the better ones. I'm not hating entirely on the Lightning games.
Yeah.
Because I thought they were a drastic improvement from the attempts that they did. Yeah, I hate on certain things about Final Fantasy X-2, the sequel to Final Fantasy X. But there were a lot of things, gameplay-wise, that Final Fantasy X-2 did right.
Yeah.
But I think there's always hope for the series to really improve. They did improve on their MMO that they came out, Final Fantasy XIV, A Realm Reborn. which the original release of that sucked big portions of ass.
I'm an MMO kind of person. I might try that. I don't know.
And like, I don't know if they made that free to play. I think they did.
Yeah.
I think they made Final Fantasy Realm Reborn free to play, so I have to re-download it and see what they did.
Mm-hmm.
For those of you who may know, if you brush across this, please confirm for me in the comments section below. I'd love to hear it. But the older ones were better. 7, absolutely. 8, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
9, I'm a fan of. Some people aren't. It's a pick and choose.
Mm-hmm.
10, for freaking sure.
Yeah.
Final Fantasy X for me was the high point. Because you had the voice acting, you had the story, you had the characters, you had the gameplay, you had the level system. The sphere grid was fantastic. The motion, the full motion video scenes, that told the story. The fact of the little bits of the twist, which I won't spoil. For those if you want me to spoil it, I'll do a completely different Final Fantasy X, video, which is it is coming. The Final Fantasy X 2 revisited.
Mm-hmm.
So, warning, that video, there will be heavy spoilers. So, if you haven't played it, then I'd play the game first. If not, and you want to hear about it, and you don't mind spoilers, tune in. But there were twists with the different characters, with like the, Tidus and Yuna, the two mains. Backstories in regards to the sub-characters that, like the other Guardians. The way the Aeons looked when they were summoned and their fighting mechanics. It's not so heavy open world, but you can just go back to certain worlds and revisit them. It's not a straight hallway type of thing, kind of like what 13 was originally. I know 13 Lightning Returns was a drastic improvement on that. It wasn't time travel or anything, but it was just like a totally unique, darker story. Mortal Kombat is, I would say there wasn't really a sucky game. Each game always brought something new and good to the table. Even if you play, and I'm hoping they re-release this for like the PlayStation 3, Xbox at some point, is Mortal Kombat Shaolin Monks. It was an adventure story with Mortal Kombat mechanics, with Liu Kang and Kung Lao, and and it takes place in between the events of the Mortal Kombat 1 and events that happen afterwards that kind of fall similar to the Mortal Kombat Annihilation storyline, but are told much better than the Mortal Kombat Annihilation movie.
Yeah.
So, for that, I will always recommend at least those variations. If you're gonna play or get into the Final Fantasies, I'm going to recommend the Kingdom Hearts also, because that is another sub-base. And granted, I know there are Disney characters in there, and some people may kind of go, "Oh, that's a kiddie game." No. The story is far from kiddie. Yeah, there are kids as main characters, but it's a more serious story. It's it's kind of open world. Like, you go through in a gummy ship to these different worlds. You get to explore different areas of these worlds. You don't have to, like, you can do the main story, but you can also just go explore just to, maybe level up your character a bit, get some things. But I don't think all games need to be open world, but some lend itself to it. Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 for sure, definitely. Actually, I will do my quick recommendation, and then we're going to have to cut this short, because it looks like the battery is going to die on us, is pick up, if you have the PlayStation 3 system, pick up these two games right now. Kingdom Hearts 1.5 and 2.5. they have the Chain of Memory sub-story, the movie for 358/2. This has got Birth by Sleep, as well as the cinematics for Recoded. These tell as close to the nearly complete Kingdom Hearts story as you can. Pick them up, they're awesome to play. Final thoughts, Mr. Varney, before we lose battery power here.
Well, my final thoughts were all the games that we're, seeing that are coming up in, Elder Scrolls and everything else. All the games we mentioned here, that we're definitely hyped for these games coming out, and we actually hope to see a lot more, awesome with them.
Absolutely. So. And
I do believe that covers it.
That covers it. So.
All right. Well, guys, thanks for joining us on another episode of the AV&T Network, and catch you on the flip side.
Catch you on the next adventure, peeps. Take care. Save the one that I ran for last. Anyway.
I just
outtake.
I just figured I'd do some outtake recording.
Oh shit!
Just
warning: these outtakes are going to be rated R. Fuck you.
just like what you call.
Two Jews walking into a bar. No. There once was a man from NetWork. Oh, actually, there once was a man from Nantucket who fucked on the girl from. Never mind.
Oh, what the fuck?
Hi-oh! When your outtakes become a porno.
List
of
upcoming games. Fuck! Fuck!
Is that a title?
No.
The world's
I fucking hit the button and it cleared.
The world's most Hi, Trick or Trout. The world's most pornographic video game. Fuck! The Hydra Monster. And you're traveling on a ship to Sparta, and when the ship lands on settles on shore, there's actually a minigame where you fuck your whores on the boat. And it gives you reward points for fucking the whores on the boat.
What the fuck?
For dead serious.
Oh boy.
And it was like, a rather unique way to level up.
Games of 2015.
Oh, my Lord Kratos! Oh, give me your schlong! This is Sparta!
Should I look at upcoming games for IGN?
Sure. I can't believe I just did a 300 porno joke. That's awful. Combine porno with 300.
This is the 300. 300 dickheads. That should be a movie, the 300 dickheads.
This is porno, I tell you. No! This is Sparta! Boom, chicka wah wah. Boom, chicka Sparta.
Oh boy. Just don't drop it.
Ugh.
One of those moments where it's like, shit! You drop it and you're like, fuck!
You're like, fuck! No!
And we would catch it on camera too. Drop.
Fuck! No! Enter Anakin Skywalker from Revenge of the Sith clip here. No!
What the fuck? Hotline Miami 2, wrong number. What the fuck is that? What?
It looks like they're freaking desperate for games. That's what it looks like.
I'm just gonna say, what? I don't even, like, YouTube. Gotta YouTube this.
Did you just fucking fart?
No.
Then it must have been the couch. Talk about it, but it looks... There it is. Kingdom Hearts fucking 3 for the Xbox One and PS4. Bitches multi-platform. Fuck you. About goddamn time. Oh shit, dude. EA.
What?
It's EA that's distributing freaking Battlefront.
Holy shit.
Not EA Sports, but just EA, just Electronic Arts. Some bitch! This might actually be decent. Better be, because otherwise I will freaking, like, on air, just verbally castrate. Yeah. Although I should, just for the fact that lackluster WWE 2K15 piece of shit. Resident Evil Revelations 2? Oh my god. They're trying to kill Resident Evil for good. No, you bastards, no! Oh, good you! You bastard! You killed it! Mad Max? They're releasing that as a video game?
What?
Dude. Who's stupid enough to distribute this? This is not... God damn. Warner Brothers Interactive?
Oh boy.
Dude, Warner Brothers Interactive, you've done really nothing for good movie adaptations to video games. Warner Brothers Interactive on this one. Eat my shit.
On PC,
The Revolution?
Home front, the Revolution. Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Minecraft Story Mode Telltale Games?
What the fuck?
Fuck you, Telltale! Jesus.
What? Where'd you see that?
That's it. Telltale Games is the next Uwe Boll.
You can't handle the truth.
Whatever they touch is gonna... Ah! Uwe Boll, if you don't want me to trash your movies, make good movies!
Exactly.
Don't take a video game that everybody appreciates and turn it to shit, you dickmonger.
3 quarters of the way across the goddamn map. 3 quarters of the way across this map. On a jetpack, no less. He throws the grenade. I'm pretty much as far away as you can get, and it still gets me, and it still kills me. I'm like, WTFF. What the song is that?
Well, let me just give you the tour. There's this burger, medium fried.
Stop yelling!
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Anyway, let's start this challenge and get this bitch out of the way. Okay. Oh, it's gonna be bad. Everyone, I'm gonna start,